Why does Tuesday have to ruin everything?
I don't know.
We hate Tuesdays.
Steam, why do you do Tuesday on stuff? Yeah, I said that. Hello, everyone. We're just setting things up, but Steam likes to do its maintenance, and Tuesday's the worst day. Also, I think Twitch is being picked up. Shut up, Twitch. At least I think it was. I'm not sure if my other monitor gets picked up. I am late. You are correct. I was trying to get this to work
I mean, it
hopes.
is kind of an interesting choice to do it on a Tuesday at 6 o'clock. When everybody's gonna be off work and have time.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't do it on or at 11 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the best time to do it. No one's gonna be there. Also, why is my multi-chat not working?
Because frick you, I guess.
Let me close it and reopen it. Maybe it'll work. Stream elements, multi-chat.
Oh,
Hey Logan, you could you send another chat just to make sure my multi-chat works? It works now, yay! I'm so happy. OBS had an update, so I had to reset everything.
They still working. Good work.
Oh! Alright, the sound is gonna go away one more time.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
hi!
hello. Nice to see that you've revolted your way back up from the gunnery decks.
What?
Oh, we voted to send you to the gunnery decks.
The atrocities that they put her through.
Oh, hi.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ethan vanished gunnery decks.
Gray can hear me, but the others can't because he's here in chat.
What? We can hear you.
Well,
I was unmuted. Ooh, alright, unmuted myself. So I gotta... That's why I gotta have a third monitor.
I have
So
to
I can
wait for
have-
my corn dogs to heat up. But I do have a timer.
I wish I could just
Hell,
swap to
yes.
show over on the other monitor.
It's really funny
But I have
because I'm
1, 2,
listening
3,
to
4, 5 tabs open.
Ethan, but like several moments in the past.
Yes.
Sounds like heresy.
But I hit
Are we
the
joining
tilde
on you,
key
Gray?
to
Yes,
mute and
'cause
unmute.
You have to.
But
That's right.
sometimes Discord doesn't make the sound of the muting. So I never know if I'm muted or unmuted. So I need to have that open. I need to have my multi-chat
just
open.
caught up
I have to have
me
OBS
saying
open.
I can hear Ethan several moments in the past.
And then I have
More than
Twitch
several
open
moments,
to
I
make
feel.
sure that the bit rate is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out YouTube Stream Manager yet, so I don't have that open. And there's only one person on YouTube right now. Oh, there's two actually.
Well, some of us don't
If
have
Veronica is
dual-screen
there.
computers.
Why?
I have too small of a desk and I'm poor.
Are there multiple people watching me now? I'm being.
We could just grab.
Are you
that
guys-
one,
are you
that
guys
TV
both-
and put it on the-
I wasn't paying
My
attention.
what?
Are you both watching my stream now and commenting on how I'm yapping about my monitor setup? I just tuned in when I heard Tia say she doesn't have a.
No, Tia is just talking about how she doesn't have two monitors, conveniently unrelated to you talking about needing more than two monitors.
Nice.
I seem to have that. What happened the other day? The exact same thing happened. Oh,
Psychic.
Croft, you were saying hello as I was saying hello, Croft, through your headset. And Gray's like, what?
Yeah. It was sorcery. Hey, Tia. You gotta do it through the main menu, not through that.
Oh, well, you should have said that.
No, left side. More left. That one.
Why
Oh.
does mine say Void Shadows and limited outfit, by the way? If you hover over my little DLC thing.
Do you have like an enhanced edition of the game or anything?
I do not know.
Because if you do, that's my guess. But
Oh, maybe because I think I pre-ordered the game on Steam.
that might be the reason.
Look at
I
this
wonder-
guy out here pre-ordering.
Hey, I support the developers that I trust. And I know that Owlcat has produced good games. I also
That's
know
true.
that Owlcat continues to update their games for years afterwards for some reason.
Bro, true. I have kind of been meddling slightly with Pathfinder, whatever the subtitle of that game is. I can't remember it right now.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. I follow their
Kingmaker.
YouTube channel. Yes. I follow their YouTube channel, and I see all sorts of updates about that game, and I'm like, I don't play that game.
But we could.
There will be no peace in my way.
I forgot how my guy sounded.
None shall stand in my way.
I got a cooler voice.
How do- How do I get... Isn't it tab that selects both of them?
No, it's backspace.
Oh. I don't know why I thought it was tab. All
Who's
right.
good at tech use?
Who's good at tech use?
Doesn't
Uh,
matter.
The tech priest.
This is locked over here. I don't know how to ping things.
I don't know that we can.
What do you mean you don't know if we can?
Can we ping things? Is there? A
Oh,
button?
ping
I
thing?
don't
I-
remember.
I thought you were saying you don't know if we can do the tech use, which
Oh.
we have only one more use of tech use available.
And then we're out forever.
Yes.
Did we get good?
Oh, we did get the goods. There's a cape in there if you want to go look at it. It's probably good for
Ooh,
probably good for Gray.
the Rogue Trader's cape?
My nasty little
Cape?
character. Yeah, the
Phantom
Phantom cloak.
Yoink. 15% armor against warp damage, which I'm probably pretty likely to come across.
As it could be from yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, where are we in this room? Can we continue to go? We can continue to go this way. Let's go this way, friends.
I follow, because I
Yes,
already
ma'am.
know where everything is, but
I was looking at our inventory. There's
Well, we
chainmail
can
in there that's better,
leave
but it
to the
looks stupid still.
sewers.
What is that?
Can we not do? There's like a cogitator and all sorts of stuff in here.
There are traps.
so this room over here that we are in is basically one big puzzle.
Ah,
So if you are so inclined to mess with all of the different cogitators and figure out the correct like order that things have to be done in, be my guest.
Oh, tech priest.
I don't remember
Hmm.
it.
the tech priest is coming.
There's a cogitator.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Where?
Have our attention
Right
to
there?
solve.
Simply hold down the tab button. and
Oh, that's right. That's right.
The Emperor favors me today.
While you do that, I'm gonna pilfer through the inventory and see what
There's
I want
the-
or don't.
Oh,
Power of the Incognator. Whatever this is over here.
oh, I'm actually better at doing this than the tech priest is apparently. Oh,
Haha.
Genius triumphs.
there's decipher the technical litany. According to it, in order to perform.
It goes away so fast.
In order to perform the ritual of the motive force, you must supply power and make sure the relay is closed. Check the damper is latched and the supplementary external relay is shut. Okay. Hold on,
There's
wait.
a log in the bottom right of the screen you can click on and sort by dialogue.
Aha! Alright. You must supply... according to it, in order to perform the ritual, you must supply power. Make sure the relay is closed. So, supply power, make sure the relay is closed. Check that the damper is latched and supplementary external relay is shut. So there's a damper over here. The damper is currently latched.
There's this one over here.
Duty prevails.
Latched as well here.
Which one is that? Oh, the external relay needs to be shut.
External relay.
Nothing happens? Oh, do I need to...
The Emperor favors me today.
Close the relay?
Oh,
I see a
applaud
thing over here
my
that says close the relay.
brilliance.
Try that one,
It
Prof.
doesn't
See if
say
that one does-
external relay though, it says relay.
Maybe it's in that door next to it then?
Everything
Oh.
appears to be correct.
That's a
Sure.
good message if I remember correctly.
Never doubt me.
According to it, we
Ow.
must make sure the relay is closed. So the
relay is
relay is
closed.
over here. It says to close the relay. But when you do it,
There's
nothing happens.
there's two. There's one over here by where Croft is that he has
Oh.
triggered.
Did I trigger incorrectly?
It says everything appears to be correct when you hit it instead of nothing happens, so
Now
Oh, do
what
we have to
should-
trace these wires? Is that what we have to do on the floor?
perhaps.
Duty prevails.
There's a red one that goes quite a ways.
I bet it myself.
All the way to
through
that
my
relay. You closed the relay over there? So that
did.
must mean that...
There's a damper here that says unlatch the damper.
Done.
I have another one over here,
Access
but they're supposed to be
received.
latched.
Oh wait,
Is that a
the
pile of
red
dead
one.
people in the corner right
There we
there?
go. Wait, nothing happens. What?
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
What is this? Ordinary workers are unperished. Okay. I found loot. Ooh. Send it to the ship.
See, there's a giant engine or something over here that says distribute supply of the motive force.
Something happened. We
Oh,
leveled
do
up.
that.
Something
But there's
happened.
two
I
of
got
them.
kicked out of leveling up.
I opened a
There's
door.
two of them. One of them is sparking and one of them is not. But one of them has the both of the red things to it and one does not.
The red one is the one that's sparking, right?
Yes.
So this goes... Herm. Can I do anything with this? No.
Close the relay. It has two big red things coming off of it, so maybe nothing happens.
Circuit is broken. Looks like you have to start everything from scratch. Okay, so following the yellow wire, power the cogitator. Or is this what is receiving power?
Another notch.
Cable should be examined. Okay, so following this cable then. We have to make sure the damper is latched. What happens when we unlatch it?
Nothing happens when I clicked it.
What about this one? Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Well, the damper needs to be latched. The damper's latched and shut. Okay. Did this relay over here get closed? Nothing happens. Hold on. So this
It's not
goes
this
to
one,
the
there's a
relay.
over here. There's a relay like all the way on the other side.
There's a couple relays.
Close the relay. Do you want me to click it?
Oh, yes.
This one is the one that gave positive.
Excellent.
Everything appears to be correct, is what it said.
Okay, so that's closed.
Then there's
Hey,
this one
there's
over
a wire from that goes down.
To the thing that you have in front of you, this says unlatch, yeah. But it also goes over here.
It goes over to this damper. What is this?
But it's not actually to that damper, it's to the machine.
Oh.
Oh. Did I do that?
No,
That
this
was
is
me.
Ethan's character.
Oh. You're supposed to be reading.
Oh, that's right.
You're a
The
narrator.
cogitator. The cogitator's screen reads: "Access code required. Breach the cogitator's defenses." The machine spirits look favorably upon you. You overcome the cogitator's defenses. A message archive loads up. Judging by the
Hi, Zigzag
accompanying
Parsley.
notes, the messages were meticulously transferred from paper to the sacred machine storage.
That's
Sure.
not what I meant.
New missive. Heed the words of a harbinger of Aurora. Let it be known to you that the prophesied hour is nigh, and the faithful must triple their efforts. Those who stand in the way of our salvation must be swept away. Let it be revealed to you that the enemy is about to receive reinforcements. Remember the name, Regia von Valancius. Her ship has already entered the system. We should expect this enemy to appear near our positions. Whoever rids our comrades of this threat will be granted Aurora's special blessing, a chance to stand at the prophet's side when the hour comes. Be vigilant. Let the final dawn come.
Them cult stuffs.
Tell the Harbingers we've intercepted a convoy of the governor's underlings who were supposed to meet that von Valancius lass. Only one out of the whole convoy got away, but he's not long for this world. No one's making it to the governor's hole, not that youngster or the ones he's supposed to meet. Our comrades have got their hands on a guard's voxcaster, and these fools have no clue we can hear all their comms. We know their every movement, and we're going to throw them a fine welcome party. Aurora must have no doubts that we'll do whatever it takes to stop her enemies. Let the final dawn come.
Let him come, dude.
Dude, just let him come.
Ew.
Anyway, I'm gonna level up.
Yeah, I should do that.
Should what? Oh, level up.
One step at a time.
Oh, I'm muted. Haha, funny.
Woo!
So this relay does
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I ended up giving up in my single player because I eventually decided the loot probably wasn't worth it.
Much larger minute. Looks like you have to start everything from scratch. This goes over to this. This goes over to this damper that seemingly is latched. Then this wire goes over to this. If we been over here yet? Nothing happens. Wait, but then this isn't connected to anything else. Wait a minute.
So what did that do for us ultimately? Did it do anything or no? We
Did
have not
what do
finished it.
anything?
I thought, did we not finish the puzzle? I thought we just did.
No.
No.
No, not even close.
Oh.
Markings, okay.
Yeah, we unlocked a computer that gave us some lore about these Aurora rites, the cult of the final dawn. But yeah, no, we still haven't finished the puzzle or made any meaningful progress.
I'll be right back.
Hold on.
Okay.
I found that there's like there's this damper over here, the one that's connected to everything else. There's a wire missing. At least I think there is, because this damper then doesn't connect to anything else.
I unlatch it. Nothing happens.
Yeah. Because it looks like the red wire is connected to the cogitator.
Oh, it goes through the thing, yeah.
Then that. Then over here. Through this that's sparking. And then this goes back to this damper. Then the red wire goes down.
And then it comes back up over by my character over
Yep,
here.
goes through that relay. Wait, does it? Yeah, and then it goes to the cogitator. So the red wire, I assume, is the one that we have to mess with. Which...
But all of the wires are connected to the cogitator. Yellow
Oh,
and black
yes. Wait. Black is connected. Where does it go, though? Seemingly just goes over to
There's
here.
a relay over here that needs to be closed, looks like. Close the relay. Nothing happens.
This black wire doesn't seem to... Oh, wait, does it travel along the back wall? It seems to not connect.
Yeah, the black wire just dead ends into the wall.
Oh, yes.
So I don't...
Oh, wait.
More
There's
we'll
multiple black
see.
wires.
Well, eventually, it either... Oh, yeah, you're right. That one dead ends at the wall. This one goes to this one relay, but it doesn't go anywhere else, I think? Yeah, both black wires just dead end at the wall. So that doesn't have anything to do with...
So it's not the black.
I assume it's the red wire we have to fix?
The yellow wire goes to a damper and
There, done.
whatever these big things are.
Nothing happens.
Transformers.
Genius triumphs.
Nothing happens. This starts off with we have to... The first step is to close the relay.
Yeah.
According to it, in order to... So you must... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Close that relay.
Close the relay. Everything appears to
Okay,
be
the
correct.
relay is closed. Hold on, hold a minute. That goes there, so we need to follow this other wire that goes down, comes up over here. We need to then make sure the damper is latched. Everything appears correct. Okay.
Now we go...
And the supplementary external relay is shut.
So then
Supplementary.
I think the cogitator should just, well, no.
No, wait, don't do anything. Because
I just
think
got
we
one down here correctly.
This
The
is
motive
correct.
source down here.
So we got 4 corrects then, right?
Another notch.
Did it.
There we go.
We
got
had
it.
we had to do everything in correct order. That was the specific part. But is it the safe unlatches? Is it this safe? What's safe?
There's a tiny little safe over here.
Oh my
kinda
gosh.
figured it out.
That itty bitty one? Did we get anything cool?
Demon tool.
Ooh.
Oh,
That
okay.
sounds-
I'm taking that.
Huh.
Whenever the wearer deals warp damage, the damaged character also suffers burning 3.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
And as a pyromancer, that's kind of pretty great for me, I think. There was also, I think, a weapon and something else. I do not
did we
recall.
look at the lens or whatever over here?
There's a Mars pattern sword, I think.
No, that's whatever.
It's worse than what I have, and I think we did look at the lens. It's evil. That's what I've learned about this lens.
All right, I'm ready to go down into the sewers.
No, you're not. You
No,
need
I'm
to
not.
level up.
Oh, you're right. I do need to level up.
Buffoon! You fool!
Oh.
Oh, how they fear the brilliance that eludes their narrow
this-
vision.
What does this do? The operative attacks already have this feature. Oh. Exposed weakness costs 0. Gain +1 AP. Well, the operative's perception bonus is 10 or higher.
Boy, the operative's bonus is 10 or higher. That's really fetching high.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like,
Means you need to have a score of 100 in there.
Yeah, that's what I was like, oh, I'll take that one. That 10 doesn't sound that. I was like, wait, no. The bonus is 10.
Yeah. Hey, I upgraded my psi level, guys. I'm a
gonna do
stronger psyker
informed
now.
hit.
I made it so that when I yell at you, you shoot and hit better.
Oh, I love when you yell at me.
You shoot and hit better, and then you go, yeah, all right.
Yeah, alright.
And then I shoot a random guardsman.
Servant kills the target that the noble dealt damage to last turn. Ah.
You
I
kill
think
it.
I think I can do some pretty crazy stuff with you go on making Pascal zip down the field.
Our supersonic tech priest.
That's what I think I'm gonna do that. So he just It does bank on me having to go first though.
It's your always first.
How do you make
Hopefully.
sure that you go first?
It's like going in
Bump
front
your
of
initiative.
everyone.
Ah.
You can upgrade the
Being
ship.
stacking 10% bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wait, hold on.
Oh dang.
I thought one of the posts was Master of Ethics.
My, is it carouse? Is that how you say it? Karis? Carouse, or is it Karis?
Carouse.
Carouse is 70. I should upgrade my athletics next time.
All right, now I'm ready to go into the sewers.
Can I be Supreme Commander of the ship?
No.
I will assign posts later. When we actually have to do space combat.
But I want to be Supreme Commander.
But Captain.
Please, Captain, please, please.
I wonder what's down here in the sewers.
This could be an opportunity.
Probably demonic nightmare.
These guys look bad. We should kill them.
Why? Because they're called Underhive Rabble and Rabble Shooters?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. I think oh. I think he just wants to kill them because they're poor.
Well, to be fair, I share in that sentiment.
Crimson is a good color for battle attire. Enemies will perceive no weakness, not even if you are bleeding.
That's not good.
There's something.
Y'all hear a big old demon or something just now?
I heard some grumbling.
Yeah,
It was
there's-
I thought
probably
it was my
nothing.
stomach.
There's some giggling going on, but there was nothing there.
A tantalizing anomaly.
Um.
Applaud my brilliance.
Oh.
All right, that's neat.
You guys should have just left alone. I told you it was probably nothing.
Yeah, but now it's a Herald of Zinch.
It's 160. Oh.
Yeah, Heralds of Zinch are pretty strong on tabletop.
Oh, I can't go there.
Good thing that I'm really far away and can run away.
You mean you both?
Aw.
Oh, it's killing the...
No, it's taking over their
Oh.
brains.
It's driving them mad.
What does it do? It itself is going mad, apparently. Oh!
Spare the innocent.
Who's next?
Kill the
Me?
demon.
What do you mean by innocence?
There is no
Commissar.
innocence, only degrees of guilt.
They're being manipulated. Never
This
mind,
is
they're
this is
attacking me. I'm
this
okay
is
with
this
killing
is
them
what
now.
you get for declaring them to be innocent.
Let's see.
Oh no, I need to set my new skill. Oh, I can't do it in combat, can I?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, put my skill in the little, skill bar thing? Or talent?
What?
You should. Is it not already on the skill bar?
No. I got a new one and it did not add.
What the fetch?
I don't know. Oh, hey, there's like tentacles in the shadows. That's a little spooky.
Oh.
I'm gonna take an opportunity attack. Ow.
What are you talking about? Tentacles in the shadow? You're crazy, dude.
Genius.
Oh,
Oh, I guess he's over there now.
No.
Uh-oh.
You've activated his trap card.
teleport away.
Rude.
Well,
Well, I guess we'll have to clear out the serfs.
let's see. Which is there anyone stronger? No.
A wicked thought.
All right. All right.
Well, you know what? I'll give it to the brave Imperial citizens. They're charging towards danger and not away from it.
Huh.
So
Let's see. Let's see.
Hey guys, the walls are kind of bleeding and there are ghosts walking around.
Yeah, I see those
Oh
ghosts.
shoot! You're right.
you guys are crazy.
Are you sure your eyes are open, Mr. Commissar?
I'm facing the opposite direction with my eyes closed. See no evil, hear no evil. See no evil, hear no evil.
The warp works on a if I can't see it, it's not real premise.
Hey, I mean, it literally does sometimes.
Yeah.
A ghost is walking directly in front of my screen, like really close. Like, massive. It took up like the whole screen.
It's not real, it's not real.
Did you guys see eyeballs on the walls?
Yeah.
Oh, there are actually eyes there. Man, I do love Zinch.
What was that?
Yes. What?
What did you just say just now?
Huh?
There we go.
Commissar,
Alright.
there may be some interesting opinions among the crew.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness, Pascal's being bullied. All right. Then
I like the ghosts walking to the beat.
here, I'll make sure that you can kill this guy. And now die.
Bam.
Who are they shooting at? What?
I think they were shooting at each other. That's what it looked
Yeah.
like anyway.
They were shooting at the uncorrupted rabble.
Oh. Yes, now kill the other one.
Oh, do you see a giant gaping mouth on the wall right there?
Wait, there's mouths on the walls now?
Yeah, there's a big
Yeah.
old mouth with teeth and eyeballs all around it.
Where? Oh, yeah, look at that. There it is.
Oh, is it my turn?
It
Yes.
is.
Kill that man.
Yeah, if you
Or-
find
or
any
tell me
flat
to kill that
stretch of
man.
wall or pipe, they're horrors trying to break out.
Look, there's one right there.
That usually precedes a beating to death of some rabble.
Is this like...
Oh,
Beautiful.
nice.
I didn't like them very much.
They were stinky.
Hmm. I don't think any of you could even shoot. Well,
I
you have
could.
a sniper,
I was
you
gonna
might
say
be
I
able to
can
shoot.
hit. I can hit one of them. Would I kill him? I don't know. What is that effect I have? You have
But
it too.
definitely would not
Oh.
use finest hour right now.
Oh yeah, don't use
No.
finest hours, but the
No.
Yay! It's gonna take
It's all you can do is
2.
shoot, but
All right, die, man, die!
dang.
Woohoo!
That was good.
What? What was that? Underhive gang fight.
Let's go! Oh, never mind.
Hey, where he's going? Where he's going? Stop that.
Did he not get any?
I don't think he did.
Oh.
He used it and then he
He just
whatever that
attacked him.
was. What was that attack? Wait, veil degradation?
Yes, the more psychic powers we use, the thinner the veil gets.
Oh,
Ooh,
So
yummy.
all of this warp phenomena is happening because the veil is so thin right now.
oh.
That also has a negative effect on any psychers that aren't demons that try to use psychic powers, which is why
Yep.
I'm not casting right now.
Oh.
Because it could literally turn into another demon.
Oh.
Yes, I quite genuinely could summon more demons if I tried that right now.
Don't do that.
There's a in the boarding action book. There's a stratagem that. Sorry, I'm like trying to read and comprehend at the same time. What?
It's not working, is it?
Cannot be used this turn. Why? Oh, it has a cooldown, and I just used it. Duh. That's okay. But there's a stratagem that's called like Living Flame or something like that. Because horrors are literally just like fire moving around.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're filthy little freaks.
Man, I can't do any.
You got a gun?
Nope.
You don't have a gun?
I got sword and axe.
Get this girl a gun. And some beer.
Well, might as well. Alright.
Oh boy, here he goes. Meow.
Yep.
Put them biomechanical legs to use.
Actually, does he even
Uh-huh.
have? I don't think his legs are even augmented.
He's tech priest. He has augmented legs.
Not necessarily. Lower end tech priests don't actually have that many augments. Hey,
Oh,
you
he's
I'm
missed?
just
lower
looking
end.
at him right now. It looks like he's got like a giant mechanical arm and like his.
Yeah,
other
I
arm
mean
is
he
like
does
a
have a servo
bone.
arm, but he only has one. And as far as I can tell, he has no mechadendrites. Ah, stop pulling my screen, Gray. Jeez, come on. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna continue
All
to
right.
pull your screen. Hey, can I go monkey mode?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. I suppose.
Oh, that is the one direction I think I could have gone to not chain it further, so that was
Aw.
fetching worthless. I assumed the game was
That
gonna move
sucks.
intelligently and put me closer to the other enemies, but I guess not.
How rude of it.
Okay.
I think if I can get the angle here, I can shoot him. But he'll have a turn before me. What are the
Well, I can
odds?
take whatever he's about to give me.
I was gonna say, what are the odds he attacks you, or
Can I actually reach you from all the way over here?
Shoot him? No, you have to be like past Pascal to get an angle on him. Oh,
There,
Oh,
you can move.
oh,
Move. Get stuck in.
woo! Thank you.
You don't have a shot on anybody, huh?
Nope.
She doesn't have a gun, so
Well, I know that I just did that to her, but that was for a
Pascal
reason.
might on one of the rabble.
I do if you're willing to risk a demonic incursion.
Oh,
Oh,
I cannot reach you.
Lame.
you could try it on Pascal. Let's see. Yeah, he does. Woohoo!
yes.
It
Oh.
did. It did minimum damage though.
Well,
You know what though? If that guy lives, he'll feed my rampage.
Ah. Oh, hey, he got knocked out of being evil. Too. No, he didn't. Never mind.
nah.
His silhouette color is Oh,
Oh,
I don't know why he did that.
I was gonna say, why did he move backwards and do that?
what? Goodness.
I could full auto through Tia right now.
do it.
No, I won't.
Likes pain, remember?
Oh, I remember. What? You can't see either of them? Okay, well,
Yeah, you have to be like really far. I'm upset that the Herald keeps running away from me.
War is my muse.
At least I can just.
Await
Or never mind.
Bruh.
You know what? No,
he's meant for me. He's meant to feed my rampage.
I'm just gonna end my turn.
Aww.
I figured something like that would happen. Someone kill him before he gets more people.
Which guy?
The Herald. He's our only enemy right now.
I can see what I can do.
Looks like you can charge him from there. Yeah.
Bruh.
Hit him again! Hit him again!
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised he. Oh wait.
All right. I think that's all I got.
Equal to its willpower. Oh wow. All right, here he goes. Meow. Sadly, that's all he can go.
Aw.
Aww.
Their allies attacks. I can do this though. That way that everyone can do a little bit more damage to him. I can't see him, so I can't do that. Yeah, that's all I can do.
I just can't get to him now that there's nobody for me to kill. Well...
Me?
Oh!
Oh, it didn't count either.
Because he wasn't
Oh,
an
well.
enemy.
Did you just
Yeah.
kill an ally for no reason?
Hey, ally is
Well,
a
let's be
strong word.
real. He was gonna
Hell
be
yeah.
converted to heresy.
I'm just sad I couldn't do it myself.
Hey, if you give me all of your buffs, I'll hit him a bunch.
Well, the problem with that is that you're so fucking far away.
Pick up the pace, Master Gibbs.
You know, if you need someone to move,
Is there something that you would like to say?
could I move a little bit? Oh, thank you. I still. Oh, I will get a shot on him. I mean, I can't now, but by the time I come around again, I should be able to get a shot on him. Oh wait, I can. I thought I couldn't be affected by both.
I don't know. I yelled at you to move, and then I told you to fucking shoot. What do you want from me?
I don't have enough to. And now he's further away. I keep chunking his health though, so that's good.
Yeah, which really good.
Alright, that's the end of my little turn.
Yep.
Wait, where did he? Oh, never mind. He's not that far. What was that little shimmy that guy just did? Also, they kind of suck.
Get them. Citizens of the Imperium.
Oh,
They're too strong of mind. Look at them. Oh.
Ooh.
Get these men a lasgun.
They're too strong-willed. Anyways.
oh,
Aw, I didn't kill any of the friendlies.
oh. Oh.
Revel in slaughter. You need to reload, my man.
Oh, you're right, I do. No. Oh, I won't be able to do too much damage to him this time, but that's fine. Oh, come on! You know, we should have just held still. Because he would have been back around to us.
These yellow ones are our friends.
Correct.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Friend is a very strong word, but...
They are not enemies, at least. Yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well. I guess I'll come around and beat this guy up.
Yes!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much I just beat that guy up.
I might be
Oh.
questioning it, but... Oh, Pascal, come on now.
He's gonna go in a circle. That makes sense.
Oh, I should have put exploits on him. Whoops.
That enemy seems kind of far away. Maybe I'll perform some magic.
Surely that couldn't go wrong right now.
He only has 38 health. We can handle another demon.
That's crazy. You did just kill our own people, I think.
You're right.
Woo!
They were gonna become his people soon. Plus, they watched a demonic invasion. You think they're really gonna be allowed to live after this?
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yes.
I was so busy eating Imperial McDonald's. I shall not fear. Pascal, what are you doing? Get in there!
Here he goes.
Do you have a shot, you think?
Oh, yeah.
You do? Shoot him then.
Ooh.
Very good. Okay.
Yes, yes.
I told you they were going to be enemies soon. I am vindicated.
Kill them.
Calmly walks like 3 more steps.
Free reload.
Ooh.
Very
How did it-
nice.
Kind of looked like it went directly through him.
I was gonna say, how did it miss the Herald?
Sorcery.
Very true. All right. Want to see me kill him?
A genius.
Yes,
Word.
Yes.
very much so.
Schemes within schemes. What if
Yeah. I can't do anything about the other guy.
I can.
Murdered them to death.
Killed him.
Killed them to
Remove
death.
his bones. Yay.
So true.
So there's still ghosts. Okay, never mind. They're gone. The walls are still bleeding though.
Yeah, so the veil degradation
never
is
mind.
still really, really fetching bad.
Are there any? Oh, there's dead people everywhere. Did we get any good stuff?
Mostly knives.
Not really.
There's some goods though. Ooh. Send them to space.
Alright. Once again, anything we have more than 10 of, I'm putting in storage.
That is fine
Okay.
with me. Where's my? There he is. We go down here.
There we go.
curiosity sings in my veins?
This is kind of hard to.
What curiosity
Oh,
unveils itself before me?
woo! That was close. Hey, Argenta. There's a mine I almost stepped on.
Duty prevails.
There you go. You get to keep your bones.
Yay! Ooh, another cape. Increases melee attack damage against demon enemies by 2. If the wearer has the conviction dogmatic, the damage is increased by +4 instead.
Someone here's dogmatic, right? Isn't that Tia?
Yeah?
Tia also
You're
does
dogmatic?
melee.
He.
Put on that cape then.
I can do cape. I like cape. Capes are nice.
Put on that cape then. The blessed cape.
No capes.
There's a
Huh.
pendant that says when the wearer successfully hits with a single shot attack, the target suffers slowed until the wearer's next turn.
That's
And you have a
me.
sniper, so you should get that.
That's me. Where's that pendant?
Hypnotizing pendant.
Oh.
It looks Fenrisian.
Oh wait, where does it go? Oh, it goes up there.
In the pendant slot.
Yay! It does look Fenrisian. Got that
We love
rune.
Fenris. We love Fenris and Space Wolves here.
We love Fenris when it's on
Very-
fire.
What?
What did you just say?
Huh?
You know, you say a lot of stuff,
Huh?
and it just don't sound right when you say it.
The Space Wolves are
That's it.
mutts? Huh?
That's it. That's it. I'm having the Infernus Master blowtorch you.
But I manage all of your affairs.
And
I'm
I
your
think
your
you
little rat
mean-
man.
I think you mean Janice Danrock handles all my affairs.
No. That's me. That's me. Lord Toblerone Betty'sworth the Third. I handle all of your things.
I'm a big fan of your chocolate bar.
Huh?
The Toblerone,
Huh?
your chocolate bar.
What?
You guys make those, right?
Nope. What's chocolate?
You shut up.
Nah. You don't know what chocolate is?
What kind of luxury commodity is this chocolate? I must have it.
You will have it.
So there are to the western side. Weren't there more
Yes,
enemies somewhere else, or did we kill them all? I think we killed them all.
I think there
I
were
think-
more enemies, but like, do
There
we
looks to
care,
be a locked.
honestly?
Hold on. There looks to. Oh no!
Oh, you said it after I clicked.
Your on
late.
was not held.
I refuse to hold.
They might be tasty, but I don't make them.
Yes, this is the side we
Oh.
haven't been to yet.
Whoa!
Oh,
What in the
Oh,
world?
people.
It's a lot of people.
Some 10 people, children among them, are huddling together in fear. The elder family members are doing what they can to calm the young. Several armed insurgents are watching the frightened yet unharmed hostages. But the watchers themselves are looking around nervously.
Hey, why does that one guy look like a gene stealer a little bit?
What
which
guy?
guy?
The guy with the weird like space helmet. He looks kind of like the one of the gene stealer cult guys.
That's weird. I don't see him. I don't know which one you're talking about.
It's
So
like the silver on the
Yeah,
top of his head.
the weird silver helmet. He looks like he has like a. Here, hold on. Let me get the picture. Oh yeah, it's the guy on the front of the book.
what?
Hold on. Let me get a good picture.
The silver guy. He's got like silver on the top
I'll
of his
just-
arms and head.
I'll
I
just get
think it's the one that's like right in the middle of the group of civilians.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I see that guy.
copy image. Paste.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
That's not good.
Well, this guy only has 2 arms, so we're probably fine. You're probably. Anyways. Come to your senses, Harold. Look at what you're doing to your own family. A woman of about 60, gray-haired but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms toward him. Take pity on us. Let us go.
What do you think they did?
Can't you see I'm trying to save you? The man clutches his weapon tightly. Only Aurora can help us. Why can't you understand that? Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The other insurgents do the same. Who are you? And what do you want?
Hmm. Yeah, I like that one.
No, you tell me. Who are you and what are you doing to these unfortunates? I'm the chief. My
Also,
former
does my
name,
camera look a little?
Harold,
does
is
it look more
meaningless
zoomed in?
now. I am a
it
father
bigger?
leading his family to deliverance from
I just looked
woes,
over at
to
myself and it
salvation.
looks
Aurora
like
has
it's
opened my
bigger.
eyes to the truth, and my children will see it.
Should it be smaller? Should I shrink it? Is it the right size?
Harold, spare us. Spare your children. Pascal's
Oh.
box hisses furiously. Layperson, cognition is not your primary function.
Oh,
You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect.
wow.
Yeah. Pascal's great.
Darn.
Ethan, you want to attack heretics as a heretic?
They're the wrong kind of heretic.
Oh.
They're the wrong one. They're Zinchian. Alright. You have been torturing your own family in order to save them. You've been blinding them so that they could see the truth.
Oh,
Those who lack faith cannot grasp the truth and will not be saved.
we're gonna talk
old
this guy
man is-
down.
The old man is obstinate, but you sense that the confidence in his voice has diminished.
Oh,
I'm ready to fight. No.
woohoo!
Think about it. What good has the final dawn done for anyone at all? Some have died, some have had their eyes burnt out, some have gone insane. But they said the end was near. They promised salvation. I wanted nothing else. The man's weapon falls from his hands to the ground. He clutches his head. The old woman rises from her knees and approaches her husband. I know you were trying to save us, but there's still a way to set things right. The old man gestures to the other insurgents, who lower their weapons. Then he shifts his gaze to you, trying to hold back tears. What happens to us now?
Oh my gosh.
Aww.
Outvoted.
I can't be dogmatic.
The hostages begin to leave, and soon the group disappears around one of the bends. The old man looks away from them and walks in the opposite direction. His shoulders shake with sobs every now and then.
Could have died.
We did it without murder.
I
Yay.
can't click him.
Oh, he got Thanos snapped.
Oh,
They disappeared. Level up, level up,
Woo.
Ooh.
level up, level up.
Level up.
I leveled up.
You leveled up?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
This is an easy level up.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh. This is a hard level up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is like they're all really good, and I have to choose just one.
Well, you have 4 choices instead of like 30, so
Who is
And-
anyone leveling awareness?
I am not at the moment, I don't think.
I don't think so.
I shall do so.
I have 40 awareness, but I don't think that's very much.
I have 50.
It's better than 25.
Oh, Argenta also has 50. But I'll get 60.
Yeah, you do
Hey.
like to walk directly into traps, so it's probably
Yes.
not a bad idea.
Is you being on fire a negative effect
For me or for you?
for in the terms of the game?
Generally speaking, yes.
Okay, I will not take this one then.
I'm gonna keep leveling tech use on Pascal.
Okay.
If I did finest hour on you, you would not be on fire anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, can I
I
not
do
level?
like being on fire.
But in the same sentence, it also says that whoever I do it on cannot die.
I mean, that's up to you. It just, like, Because it's beneficial for me to be on fire, but not so beneficial as to outweigh being unkillable for a time.
I get
So,
I get 4 movement points for every kill I get.
Oh,
Nice.
Nothing escapes my sight. I better myself through my service.
oh, okay. That was stressful.
trying real hard to step on these traps.
No. There's goods down there. I'm gonna go get them. Ooh. They all went to space. Command center.
Ready for command center?
Ready for command center.
I
Sure.
command we go to the center.
Oh,
Yars.
Woo!
we are commanding the center.
Alright, time to get my reading voice ready. Time for a lot of dialogue.
Mm. Those are big.
Missiles.
Yeah.
What are all these enforcers and soldiers doing in this shelter? Why are they not on the streets fighting back against the enemy?
All right. Have a good night.
Because they're
I'll see you later.
officers. Dumb bitch.
Goodness.
Alright, who do you want to talk to?
No one. We
I'd
should kill
recommend
everyone.
Someone who has a Okay.
What?
Let's talk to the governor, the one who we were supposed to.
Okay.
Okay.
The tall, dark-skinned man turns towards you and greets you in a curt military manner. Facial Ricadi ab Medina af Coronas, governor of this star system. Welcome to my temporary headquarters. I'm not seeing the convoy I'd sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. The convoy was ambushed and massacred. The only surviving soldier turned out to be a traitor and was executed. That is an outrage. I will have the personnel vetting procedure changed immediately. The slightest suspicion will be grounds for arrest.
Yeah.
Your ladyship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue trader?
Huh? Huh.
I was saying, waiting for
Wondering
the
if-
boats to come rolling in.
I got
My-
outvoted.
You got
Yeah.
outvoted. My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. May the Emperor incinerate their souls. The governor frowns and a deep shadow falls over his face. Rogue trader von Valancius, slain. Unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere apologies, your ladyship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help.
All right. Give us people.
I send
Yes.
dudes.
Ooh.
The governor bows his head in acceptance. Of course, your ladyship. You will be compensated for any losses, and I'll see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods from my personal reserves.
Robbing him as he's dealing with rebellion.
Well, he gave it willingly, so, you know. I can offer you
Oh.
several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rebel will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. So this is where we can tell this guy that he's actually fetching stupid, and he's actually losing right now. We could also, you know, tell him more about our personal affairs, but he's just a governor.
Yeah, he only worries about this planet. I think we should know about this.
All right, Tia, you're the tiebreaker.
Figure out where the Inquisitor is.
Or vote a third option, and then I will be the tiebreaker.
You know you want to commend that guy for being a really good sergeant.
Oh.
Whatever.
I've been looking at this one a while.
I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malgar. He and his soldiers valiantly defend the starport. The sergeant who managed to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration.
Okay, now about this guy.
Nar.
It's fine, we'll get there, Ethan.
My kinsman, Conrad Voigtveer von Valancius, has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he is hiding in this system, I want him handed over to me. Voigtveer is a traitor. Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding this location, however. The governor pauses to think. We have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from Logis Abel's sanctum. It aggregated all the Lex Mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me.
Oh.
If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Conrad's movements. I'd hazard he fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings.
I wonder if Pascal maybe knows the access prayer.
Potentially. Heinrichs van Kalox, an interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition, is operating in your system. Do you know where he is? The governor lowers his voice. I do. Master von Kalox has left for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity, but I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I have already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. The weapon the insurgents were using to shoot down shuttles all over the city has been destroyed. Now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master von Kalox, you should go to the cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Oh.
Notes of anxiety creep into the voice that rattles from Pascal's vox. On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Hey Newman, am officially initiating my participation in this operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself it is under zero risk of falling into heretic hands. According to the Catechism of Maintenance and Operation, my tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained Magos should provide this assistance. I categorically object. The governor clenches his fist. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in that same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defense forces.
Oh.
Medina and Pascal glare at each other, their unyielding gazes like crossed swords.
Perhaps the esteemed governor is right.
You've picked an interesting time to quarrel with a servant of the Omnissiah, Governor. A critical situation calls for decisive action. I simply cannot let every learned tech priest go to their death the moment they hear about an endangered relic. I need people who can do more than praise the Omnissiah to look after the capital and its millions of citizens. This Magos is part of my retinue. You have no right to give him orders. You mistake me for a fool. I know that he arrived separately from you, and I would bet my life that no...
Huh? What?
Uh-oh. Oh, is he gonna slap him? Oh!
Excuse me?
Oh!
The governor's
What?
voice dies down in the low growl of a drilling mechadendrite. Its tip is directed straight at the bridge of his nose. Medina clears his throat and grumbles stubbornly. So this is the negotiation technique you have resorted to? Do you think this is the first time I've been threatened with a weapon? No, but this could be your last. Pascal's voice is akin to the sound produced by his drilling implement, steady and calm, but ready to explode at a moment's notice with the crunching of bone and the squelching of tearing flesh. I am heading to the monastery because I must. Is that clear?
I would like to point out there are many, many bodyguards that are simply not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yes. The governor mutters through gritted teeth. Abundantly so, Majos. It would be my pleasure to assist the Omnissiah's servant in reaching the sanctum. Thank you for your cooperation, your ladyship. The drill stops. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magos Haynuman, officially undertake to accompany you in the Rycad system in the role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life functions cease, but only within the limits of the Rycad system. You're Haynuman. Glad you're alive. The governor raises an eyebrow and stares at the tech priest in surprise, but refrains from further commentary.
Yeah, I'm curious about the name.
What has perplexed you about my companion's name? The governor looks at Pascal with curiosity. According to the reports we've received, Logis Abel Haynuman set off for the hollowed electrodynamic Cenobium a short while before it was stormed. I'm glad to find out that you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master Van Calox? Pascal's vox rasps in confusion. My name is Pascal Haynuman, not Abel. I know nothing about such a person. What do you know about this Abel, Governor? I've never met him in person. That esteemed Logis supervised the work of Rekad Minoris Lex Mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel, and I never had the honor of making his acquaintance. A true anchorite.
I'm curious. I don't really share the same
Where-
name, but
Yeah, weird, right?
I
Strange.
suppose.
So weird.
So weird, I say, knowing why. I beat this
He's
game already.
bipolar.
I beat this game already, and I did all of Pascal's side quests, so
Oh.
I know a little bit. Where can I get more information on this individual? I would have suggested that you inspect the esteemed Logis' sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We recovered several data crypts and connected them to the cogitators at the command post. They might provide you with some information.
sounds like we gotta read cogitator stuff.
It is amazing that a mechanical voice from a Vox can sound so confused. That name might have been used as a signal intelligible only to its intended recipient. In that case, Its bearer might be Archmagos Abernat, initiating an investigation and data collection procedure. I see. Glad to be of service, your ladyship.
Now we break his spirit.
Are you so confident that you will crush the insurrection soon? My own impression has been the exact opposite. Is that so? The governor maintains his composure. I'd like to hear your reasoning.
Huh.
The insurgents managed to steal a Voxcaster. They've been listening to your people's communications. It's not much, but it is something. I will order an audit of our equipment and see to it that our communication channels are more closely monitored going forward. However, it was only the accidental success of an otherwise disorganized mob of heretics who have no understanding of the art of war. The insurgents are using the archenemy's artifacts, enchanted lenses, to perform unholy sorcery. I've heard about these lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. That's no sorcery. The insurgents talk of a final dawn, the impending demise of the world. Yet
Wow.
another superstition. Surely you don't expect me to believe in it?
Man, you got to go through all of it.
Scores of crazed people with scorched eyes are stalking the city. The insurgents are maiming their own. Good. You ought to
Wow.
leave your bunker more often, Governor Medina. I've only recently arrived in the system, and I already know much more about the uprising than you do. The governor's eyes darken, but your unwavering gaze makes him give in. All right, all right. Perhaps I've underestimated the mutiny, writing it off as the rabble's usual nonsense. However, if it does involve corruption and an underground cult, this needs to be investigated. I'll assign additional resources to it and take the issue seriously. You have my word, your ladyship. Is there anything else I can do on this planet or in this system while I wait for the end of the revolt? There is a Navis Nobilite station in this system, but those hermits don't do business with anyone. Not even I have ever been invited on board. However, they've been known to make exceptions for members of rogue trader families. Perhaps they will make one for you? If you'd like a distraction, a smaller and safer uprising to suppress at your leisure, there's a planetoid in my system called Rakadi Philia. It hosts a prison colony whose inmates rebelled at the same time as the heretics on the planet. It's an all-round preposterous situation. It should have only taken us a couple of orbital shots to take care of them, but... The governor slightly purses his lips. Yvain Winterscale went there. He is a relative of my suzerain, the great rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, the master of this system and a dozen others. I imagine the young Lord Winterscale is very eager to prove himself to his distinguished kinsman. I see no reason for you not to join him. It's a small planetoid. The prisoners' numbers are few, and they have little in the way of weapons. It's more of a sport for noble lords and ladies than a real rebellion.
Goodness.
Yeah,
you ever
that's it.
hunted people?
Yes.
Can we blow it up?
No.
We're rogue traders. We can do whatever we want, right?
Yeah, but there's another rogue trader who owns the system, and it'd kind of be a...
But he'll be dead, so it doesn't matter, does it?
No. His little underling will be dead.
Yeah, his kid.
Oh.
So we'd be blowing up one of his, like, prison planetoids and also his son.
Yeah, that wouldn't look so good.
Yes, we went down there, we looked, he was dead already, got killed, and then we blew it up.
Yeah. And then we went into a full-scale war with another Rogue Trader household. This cogitator looks a lot older and more worn than the ones next to it. However, it has evidently been well cared for. Numerous parts have been replaced, not a single key is jammed, and fresh seals with prayers to the Omnissiah adorn its surface. One of the side panels has been removed. Bundles of gold-notched cables run from inside to a small data crypt that was connected only a short while ago. The screen reads, "Awaiting access code."
I'm not even gonna vote. Just go for it.
Wow.
How dare you?
I can't
How
believe
dare
you
you not vote?
deny me a
If
third
2 people
vote.
voted, there's no point in voting, and there's only one option.
Oh my gosh.
You
Okay,
should give your
fine.
overwhelming assent.
Oh my god.
This is
Huh.
going to be noted in your performance review.
To the gunnery crews of you.
I'm a goddamn commissar.
You have bypassed the security layers. The cogitator is ready to reveal its secrets.
Yay.
Pascal leans forward and runs his fingers over the keys. The cogitator screen blinks and responds with strings of unknown characters. I appealed to the machine spirit to open Logis Abel's personal archives as well. It has accepted my request.
Man, his fingers are quite long if he's doing it from all the way over there.
Extendo fingers, go!
I mean, you know that some tech priests have that. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
that cogitator's across the room, and they just and send their fingers over.
Go, gadget finger extenders. I cannot see the secret design, but I can sense it, shackled in stasis. The minds of the initiated are slumbering in the neural harness of their vows. I am registering an impulse of change. I surmise a potential influence on the stasis of the secret design. There came a time when the spiral was turned into a circle, but the cycle can be discontinued.
Uh-oh.
The revelation granted by the Omnissiah to Logis Abel in the course of his data meditation has been recorded verbatim. Logis Abel is seeking an audience with the venerable Dar Impulse 4, who may assist in interpreting the revelation. I'm sorry, Dar Impulse 6. A request has been sent to the Governor's Palace for a shuttle flight to the electrodynamic Cenobium. A message has also been sent to the Furibundus system. The cycle can be discontinued. I recognize these words. The voice from the Vox is soft and pensive, barely audible over the static noise. I believe I know the intended recipient of the message in the Furibundus system. It was me. Omnissiah, grant me the wisdom to fathom this mystery.
He
When
said,
you have main character syndrome.
he, Mr. Abel said the word change and cycles and circles and secrets. I'm worried for him.
Discontinue the cycle. Go to Sacred Computation 782-5-M. Upon Logis Abel's orders, the archives of every augur station and Rykad Minoris and the 2 primary satellites of Rykad Star have been queried. Said satellites are named Magos Maruf and Zephyria the Keen, after 2 great champions of faith whose external cogitators were placed inside the satellite's cores after their shells perished.
Huh.
The purpose of the sacred computation requested by the Logis is to uncover the external influence behind the ongoing insurgency. Computation result positive. Multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggesting that the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the sacred augur's eyes. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived 2 Rykad Minoris cycles ago, early in the winter. The most recent one arrived a month ago. Logis Abel's conclusion. The insurrection on the planet had been long in the making, with the participation of external actors. It is alleged that 2 cycles ago, Aurora arrived in the Rykad system, the rumored unholy prophet of the insurgents. The subsequent ship movements can be attributed to weapon deliveries, but what is the nature of their activity near Ricadi Filia? Governor Medina's attention must be drawn to... The final entry cuts off abruptly. Oh, there's a split? Never mind. The satellite Majos Maruf reports that a ship has translated into the system. Its signature is consistent with the records of the flagship of a rogue trader dynasty, House von Valancius.
Hey, that's
The
us.
satellite... It's us! It's we! The satellite Zafria the Keen reports that a ship drifting nearby has hurriedly sped away. The ship had sent an encrypted Vox transmission to the insurgent-controlled areas of the surface of Rykad Minoris. Another transmission was directed to planetoid Ricadi Filia. Both transmissions were signed Brother Twilight. Their contents could not be decrypted.
Stephanie Meyer, of course.
The entry contains planetside coordinates marked as Heavy Auger Station Jamming, possibly a hidden insurgent base.
Is that it?
So all there is to do in here.
Guess so.
We could talk at this Tech Priest Port's Crame as the only person with a name we haven't spoken to.
Yeah, I don't even see
No.
what you're talking about.
One step
All right.
at a time. in the midst of the madness.
Let's go. Oh,
He said, "No, you will talk to me." The painfully thin Tech Priest turns sharply towards you. The sudden movement makes his chromed augmetics briefly clang. His gray eyes, set under furrowed brows, almost blend into the pale skin of his face, and he levels you with a heavy, dour stare. Identification. Unit Logis Quartz Crane. Official trade representation of the Explorator Cognizance Fleet. The unit supervises supply routes in the Rykad system, ensures the security of the combat arsenal, performs commercial transactions, and secures mutually beneficial contracts. When the Tech Priest notices Pascal, his eyes widen. His Vox unit immediately lets out a string of screeching binaric, a tortuously long tirade in which the volume rises and falls, seemingly at random. When it is finally over, the Omnissiah's servant bows his head in deference. Unit Quartz Crane requests permission to transfer information. The rogue trader possesses a supreme degree of power, the potential to influence the current leadership, the ability to restore order in the Rykad system. Permission to transfer information granted. What do you wish to tell me? The Tech Priest says, sharply and curtly. Haphazard and careless decisions on the part of the Rykad Minoris governor have led to unacceptable consequences. Communication with the Adeptus Mechanicus Sanctum has been lost. Troops must be sent to the hollowed electrodynamic cenobium without delay, restoring communication with the Electro Priests and ensuring the Sanctum's security are our top priorities. You are the head of a rogue trader dynasty. Your position enables you to exert influence. The Tech Priest pauses for a moment. And pressure on the subjects of the Imperium. Unit Quartz Crane requests assistance. The actions of Governor Faziel Ricadi ab Medina af Coronis must be influenced. Demand that troops be sent to the holy monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I observe that this world's authorities lack diligence in the proper performance of their duty. I added a word.
You did.
This statement is true. United in their denunciations and brimming with righteous criticism, the pair in red exchanged knowing nods.
Yeah, what do I get out of it? Oh,
I will discuss it with the governor. Unit Sports Crane is grateful the rogue trader is highly likely to successfully influence the future actions of the local authorities.
Did we do this out of order?
Yeah, we did.
I was gonna say because
Oh.
we're already going to the thing.
show me what you got.
Shopping. Whoa,
Oh.
That's a lot of words.
that
Juban,
is a
I'm
lot
not
of
reading
words. Let's
Oh,
find-
yeah, you don't have to
see.
read it because I can explain it to you very quickly since it's my job and not yours.
Okay.
So basically, there are 5 or 6, I forget how many exactly, but several different factions in the region, several different Imperial factions. And each one of them thinks that other shiny things we find are cool.
Yeah.
So if we click over to the reputation tab, we can see all of our like cargo containers
wow.
we filled with different stuff.
Yeah.
And then on the left-hand side, it shows the value that the Mechanicus Explorators place on each of these items.
Okay. So if we click like provision, no. Wait.
Yeah, I have to do it, but
Okay.
yes, if we click provisions, that would add 100 reputation with the Explorators.
Gotcha.
However, the part where this becomes a balancing act is who we think is cool and who we don't.
Yeah.
And they all value different things to different degrees. So, for Mechanicus, holy gifts and heretic trophies are really valuable. But ranged weaponry, fuel, provisions, armor kits, they're kind of just like all right.
Yeah.
Whereas if we went to, say, a pirate faction, they think that selling Xenos gear is super cool.
Okay.
And the Mechanicus won't even accept Xenos equipment.
Yeah.
So, and then over on the trading side of things, our reputation level shows what we are allowed to buy from them. So, like, if we want, like, the bolt pistol, the bolter, the bracers, the grenades, and the body glove, we have to level up with them once. And then each of them has, like, a profit factor amount, like that little symbol with the number next to it.
Yeah.
That does not cost profit factor. That's how much profit factor we have to own in order to buy it and have it make no difference in our wealth.
Okay, so we can get both the multi-key and the analyst helmet, and it, is no problem.
Yeah, there's literally no reason not
Gotcha.
to. But yeah, if we wanted to get the next level of stuff and the levels after that, we have to give them stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But we don't really have anything that they really want, do we?
We have holy gifts and heretic trophies, which they really like.
But then we'd have to give up ship components, Mechanicus creations, and like provisions to get another 500.
Yeah, so each box is worth that amount. So I could give them like 2 boxes of heretics trophies, and we would be at 1,000.
Oh, okay, I
Or
see.
3 of them, and we would level up.
Yeah, okay.
The only like drawback to giving them these is if there's another faction we meet later that you guys like more who like heretic trophies just as much.
Yeah.
You know?
And if we trade with these people in the next sector, we're just not even going to have the reputation, right? Or does it carry over?
It carries over. So every time we speak with Adeptus Mechanicus Explorators, they will all have the same opinion of us.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's centralized, and there's a place we'll get to later where we meet every single one of the factions in the same place, and they kind of give us the sales pitch. But the Explorators are lucky enough to have found us first, so they are the first and only ones we have an opinion of right now.
Okay.
So is it worth trading with them right now or no?
Do you guys like any of the stuff in the next level?
No.
Which level?
Wait.
Level 1?
Level 1, yeah.
No.
I wouldn't mind having
So,
frag grenades, but I don't think it's necessarily worth.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
and-
of use for me.
we don't even have enough profit factor to get any of those
Yes.
things from them.
All right, so we just fuck off then. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's how that works, so when we see it in the future, it's not mysterious.
Yeah, that sword looked really nice.
Yeah. Alright, do we fetch off?
Sure.
I don't think there's anything else we want to do, right? So.
Okay. We return to our void ship, yes? Or do you guys want to go back outside and stare at the destroyed landscape?
Let's say if there's nothing else to do here, then
I think we got everything. We even did something that I haven't done before, which is the Herald in the Sewers.
ah,
Yeah, I got the achievement for that because I'd never done it, so...
Hmm.
So to space we go!
space.
Hey,
Nice.
spice!
I got a new helmet.
Spies.
To the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Space.
I love how he tries so hard not to laugh too.
He like smiles a little bit and then goes space.
He has to build himself up to it.
I went and I played through that entire game fairly recently, and his performance is fetching hilarious the whole game through. It's so good. But anyways,
Read.
Read,
permission to report.
please.
Wait.
Permission. Permission.
Oh, come on already.
Please.
Permission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I received several messages from differing decks complaining about anomalous behaviors in the ship's cogitators and servitors. The machine spirits are restless and rebellious, and no tech litany or ritual of pacification can rid them of this obstinacy. The tech priests can deal with the vessel systems, but the servitors, they make errors in their tasks, disobey orders, change the assigned rituals, or sometimes downright freeze as if in a trance. A click comes through the Vox channel, followed by a weary sigh. Lord Captain, occurrences such as these are caused by errors in cogitator calculations, or have some other sensible explanation. I beseech you not to take after those who whisper about the ship being cursed or possessed. Adira joins the channel and chimes in playfully. Oh, don't start, old man. All these peculiar happenings have long since turned into local legends. A door slams shut, a lumen starts flickering. Folk have grown used to all that, so our resident ghost has decided to up the ante. I'm telling you, things are only going to get worse from here. The technomats inspected the servitors and concluded they pose no danger. According to the servants of the Omnissiah, such behavior is caused either by the echoes of minds not completely eliminated, or by manifestations of the machine spirit's will. Nevertheless, the faulty servitors make the crew's tasks considerably more difficult, and High Factotum Janrus Danrock would like to discuss how he should deal with the defective property. He is awaiting your audience on the bridge.
Oh.
We're gonna go to the bridge and we're gonna talk to Janrock.
Ooh,
Janice
okay.
Janrock.
I'm gonna Jan all over this rock, dude.
Oh,
Janrock, more like Jan Cup.
what?
Huh.
Jankum.
Anyways. Also, if anybody is unhappy with how their character has been leveling up, he is also the guy we talked to like undo all of
Respec.
your levels so you can respec. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh.
So that's always an option.
Nope. I like how my guy's going. I like Sniper Man.
I like melee person.
I'm gonna step away for a second to grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Okay. The High Factotum Janice Danrock greets you with a cool smile and the merest hint of a bow. Pleasure to see you, Lord Captain. How may I be of assistance?
Robot.
the servitor thing, right?
Yeah.
I guess
You
cyborg.
see, your ladyship, the ship's servitors have been malfunctioning of late. They violate protocols, interrupt their tasks, observe crew members for long periods of time, and move erratically with no meaning or purpose. Janice Stanrock nervously pulls on his luxurious frock coat as if it were uncomfortably tight. Had it been a routine mechanical fault, I would have decided the fate of these servitors myself, but I deemed it necessary to notify you. I do not wish to hide such irregularities from the Lord Captain. If you wish to observe the servitors' unusual behavior before you decide their fate, this can be arranged. The majority of the defective units have been delivered to one of the storage compartments pending your decision.
That was
Pascal Hay Newman.
That was nice of him.
Yeah. He's ready for us to stare at them and give them the gladiator thumb up, thumb down treatment.
Yeah.
Pascal Hay Newman expressed the desire to be present during the inspection should it be carried out. I suppose the expertise of the esteemed Magos may come in handy.
Let's go look at them servitors.
As you wish, your ladyship. Would you like the Engineer Prime to accompany you? Yeah.
Yes.
As your ladyship commands. It's book time. It's book time.
Whoa.
We love the book. Sector. Data unavailable. Region. Data unavailable. Location. Fawn Valancius flagship. Lower decks. Material. Report of a tech phenomenon that was observed during the Lord Captain's visit to Bay AKN 108, from the words of High Factotum Janice Danrock.
Huh.
So this is written from Danrock's perspective. When her ladyship arrived at the scene, she found the servitors in the same position that they assumed after they had been corralled into the bay, all standing in a long spiraling line and facing the center of their strange formation. The moment her ladyship crossed the threshold of the bay gate, their bodies jerked into motion, all as one, as if obeying a command. The servitors turned to face the Lord Captain. The technomats tasked with overseeing the defective units even reached for their weapons. But then, the servitors went still just as abruptly, staring at her ladyship with vacant eyes. All present held their breath. Disturbed by this sight, we waited for the Lord Captain to speak. Her ladyship, Regia von Valancius.
This is your character, Gray.
True it is, but this is too significant for you to let me make the decision.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's something that's only relevant to my character and their opinions, I'll take over, but no, this is rather important.
This is all the servitors on the ship.
Yeah. Her ladyship Regia von Valancius gestured for her Engineer Prime to study the servitors. The Engineer Prime slowly waded into the motionless ranks of the servitors, peering into their faces and checking the readings. There was no haste in Pascal's actions. With mesmerizing diligence, he inspected every single unit in his path, and binaric prayers were his companions in this investigation. The examination confirmed the Technomat's initial hypothesis. The servitors' souls, or rather, the souls of the people they once were, had awakened. Not yet fully conscious of their past and present, these half-machines could nonetheless feel primitive emotions and sensations such as fear and pain. This undesirable consequence of shoddily performed lobotomy is most rarely observed, and yet, for some unknown reason, it had occurred in every single one of the servitors gathered in the bay. All present held their breath, disturbed by this sight. We waited for the Lord Captain to speak. Her ladyship Regia von Valancius, demanded a report on the defective unit's status from the Technomets. The Technomets' long-winded and detailed report could have been surmised in a single key point. Despite the servitors' abnormal behavior, they were still quite capable of carrying out tasks, and therefore the circumstances did not call for their termination. Lord von Valancius took several steps towards the servitors. Immediately, the servitors, each and every one of them, stepped toward the Lord Captain in perfect unison. They mimicked her movements with frightening precision. The rogue trader halted in place and, after a moment's thought, waved her hand, and the servitors just as synchronously repeated that gesture as well. When the Lord Captain turned quizzically to the Technomets, so did the servitors, as if mocking her. Whatever the Lord Captain did, be it an incline of the head, a wave of the hand, or a step to the side, the defective units repeated it without a moment's delay or hesitation, like grotesque marionettes controlled by an unseen puppeteer. We observed this mime unfold in distressed bafflement for nearly a minute, until the servitors finally came to a stop. Not sensing any threat from them, the rogue trader approached with confidence. The Lord Captain examined the servitors. As High Factotum, it was I who had prompted that entire inspection,
Whoa.
and thus it was my duty to follow the Lord Captain. As we stepped closer, we noticed a fascinating irregularity. The servitors' pupils, normally still, were shaking wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsating under their copper collars, inscribed with their past offenses. It was as if those mindless half-machines were locked in a perpetual state of extreme tension. A visibly shaken Technomet behind us proposed that the human souls had awakened within the servitors' bodies after a long slumber deep within their lobotomized brains. Formerly bereft of intelligence, they had attained awareness, feeling, and understanding. After a pause, the Technomet added that the servitors used to function properly, and that no one had been able to explain the change in their behavior. Her gaze still trained on the motionless but animous half-machines and half-people. The Lord Captain. So, something interesting of note with this number 2 option. When I did the tutorial, I actually forgot to pick up the blade shard.
Oh!
And he gave it to me after the tutorial.
Oh.
Oh, what the heck?
So this line of dialogue changes to drawing a blade, one I had not seen before.
Oh.
Very interesting and very cool attention to detail.
You know you want to do it.
Don't do it.
Hey, so, fun fact here. This is the decision that I will not be making, so... Because I know the consequences of both actions.
Oh.
Oh.
The Lord Captain stepped away from the servitors. All present held their breath, disturbed by this sight.
Yeah, but what if this time? No, I'm kidding. I don't want to do that.
It's 2 now.
Dang. Oh.
It's 2. Not just. The Lord Captain ordered that one of the servitors be disassembled and its components investigated. A group of Technomets hurried to act upon the Lord Captain's command. The servitor's mechanical parts separated with clicks, snaps, and hisses. The sutures between its wrinkled pale flesh and its augments were laid disgustingly bare. We watched the Technomets do their work and could see every centimeter of the servitor's stiff muscles, abounding with valves and cavities pierced by countless cords and tubes.
You.
The disassembly and analysis complete, the Technomets concurred. The unit was in working order. Nothing in the dissected body that lay before us could provide any insight into the reason behind the defects. I should make note of one more thing. At that moment, all of us present discovered that not just the eyes, but the hands and heads of some of the servitors were now shaking too. It was as if the mechanized servants were overcome with some primordial terror.
I am kind of curious to see what happens if we do the reticle option. But
Do it. Do it. It's
but
just a little.
heresy.
It's just a little heresy. Just a
But we've been
little
doing
bit.
a little bit of heresy a lot.
You know,
must
what
follow
else
the
little heresy
Emperor.
have we done?
I
The
kept the
sword.
blade.
A couple other things spritzed throughout.
Like
The
what?
tutorial where I chose the heretical option. We are currently, when it comes to alignment, the furthest down the heretical line by like double to triple the amount.
So just a little bit more would be fine.
no heresy,
Oh.
It turned to me to announce her decision.
Yes.
That her ladyship looked at me with unwavering resolve, and it was that confidence that wrenched me out of the nightmarish stupor that had me tensely observing the scene unfolding before me. The Lord Captain gave the order.
Oh.
All right. I am going to make Ethan redecide.
What?
You have to choose between the two alignment options, because I refuse to be the tiebreaker in this one.
Yes.
The Lord Captain gave the order to send the servitors back to toil as they had toiled before, for they had not yet paid their dues for the crimes of their past lives, and thus did not deserve clemency. On the Lord Captain's orders, the servitors were returned to the same decks where they had worked before. The crew was initially unnerved by their presence, but adapted to their quirks soon enough, especially since, following the incident in question, there was a noticeable reduction in the servitors' strange behavior. With the fate of the defective servitors decided, nothing could now distract the Lord Captain from her mission.
Darn. So what happens if you stab one?
I will tell you that much later in the game. But the immediate reaction is that you stab them with a blade and they all keel over at the same time in unison.
Oh.
Yes, you stab one and the whole lot drops dead at once.
Ah.
As for the longer-reaching consequences, you'll find out later.
Okay.
So, do we want to talk to any crew members you guys like to learn more about them, or
No.
not even Pascal?
Maybe. I actually am getting pretty exhausted.
Yeah?
Work today kind of knocked me out, so whatever we do, it'll probably be the last thing we do before, going to the next planet, because I'm sleepy.
You tired
Okay.
to die, are you?
Too tired to die. Hey, what
He's
happens?
a tired little guy.
What happens if we go to your quarters?
We can go to my quarters. Why not?
You zoom in.
Good lord. Sprinting
go-
full tilt to your quarters.
Actually, we're gonna go to the chapel first because I want you guys
Huh?
to just absorb that ambiance real quick, and then we'll go to the Lord Captain's quarters.
Okay.
Okay.
I can bring you with me. Not that it really matters. 'Cause,
Yay.
you know.
Woohoo!
Yippee! I think this
Holy.
is my favorite part of the ship.
The ginormous, like, music box thing.
Yeah. And the choir master playing the pipe organ as part of the music.
That's really cool.
There's like a giant wheel with paper on it.
They're also writing something as it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
What's all this then, eh?
I like that every single astropath also probably has, like, diagnosis coming spewing out of their little monitoring things.
Yeah. In the back over there.
Yeah.
There are more astropaths near the front though.
Yeah, the ones that are attached to the amplifier thingies.
Yeah.
What happens if I click this? The logic stuff.
Huh?
You attempt a logic test.
Nice.
Where do you see that?
Over here on the right.
Why is this astropath thing lit up red and the rest are green?
Oh.
Good question. We
Oh.
leveled up.
My question got us a level.
Nice.
So I can't pick awareness again. I should probably do Lore Imperium. Actually, no, I could do Logic this time. Oh, wait. No, I already... Oh, wait. No, yeah, I can.
I also
Ooh.
fucking love the music in this room.
Yeah. My intelligence is already 50. Yeah, that's already the highest in the party. So I'm going to do ballistic skill.
Okay.
Pasquillium's turn.
Why? I'm clicking fellowship to say that I would like. For
You've already
Fellowship to
selected
be-
it once. In some
Oh.
other
you
part
have
of
to
the
choose
level up.
another one.
Dumb, stupid,
Yeah, you can't dump all your points into the same skill.
stupid, and also dumb.
Sorry.
Here I go.
Ooh, another notch.
Stupid, but then on top of that, also dumb.
And then we'll go to the next room in just a moment when Tia finishes.
I have so much to choose from.
Oh, wait, there's a
Yeah.
box.
Oh, shinies.
Ooh.
We're stealing from our own ship.
Yes.
Yeah, why were they
So
keeping
fun
that there,
fact.
not in the cargo hold?
Fun fact, this room only exists because we have the DLC active.
We'll see.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
They are.
This room and all of the
See.
characters inside of it are DLC characters.
Huh.
Namely, Zachary Wise is the biggest one.
Yeah.
The choir
Zachary
master.
I love the ginormous music box thing.
It's so cool.
Now, what are you talking about? Ginormous music.
Go
box?
all the way to the end of the room, past the organ, and the thing that's
Oh.
spinning, it's a music box. It plinks the things.
See, I didn't even talk like that. Wasn't even my thought on what that was. I thought that was just a giant engine or something.
Yeah, no. That's purely for the music.
So that the astropaths can be quieted with hymns of the Emperor.
There's one more thing I actually want to show you before we leave this room. I don't want to rip Tia out of the level up though.
Yeah, sorry.
Huh.
Yes, all right.
You can't
Yeah,
see
he's
my
okay.
glorious wig with my helmet on. Can I hide that?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, because I wanted to be able to see my commissar stuff, but
I done did it.
All right. So listen to like the pipe organ. If I remember correctly, if I talk to Zachary Wise, he stops playing it, so it drops from the track.
it did.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Choirmaster Zachary Wise, a tall old man in a long green robe, stands motionless in front of a cogitator. The closer you approach, the clearer you can hear his continuous, unintelligible whisper. You're about to call his name when he falls silent sharply and turns towards you first. Lord Captain,
Oh.
a visit from the rogue trader is an honor for us. Like other astropaths at the chapel, the choirmaster's eyes are bandaged over with time-worn scrolls of sacred manuscripts. Nevertheless, you cannot shake the feeling that his otherworldly glowing gaze is studying you keenly. How can I be of use, your ladyship? Sanctioning is a brutal procedure, one which robs every astropath of the gift of sight. But in return, they gain a new kind of vision that allows them to see what ordinary people cannot. The light emanating from beneath the bandages flickers with strange hues as the choirmaster clutches his temple. His expression shifts in a way you are well familiar with. It is the look of one who has glimpsed the grim signs that evil has left upon your soul.
Oh.
That's a background thing for my character specifically. Oh, did my nightmares scald you?
I'll
All
write
right,
that
that's
one.
the one it seems.
Yeah. Well.
My
Yeah,
apologies,
my
your
dreams.
ladyship. I sensed a strangeness in you, and my mind reached out of its own accord. I did not see much, but what I did see was enough. It grieves me to know that this mark weighs on you so.
Oh.
Trust me, I am well acquainted with the oppressive burden of doom.
Odd noise inside the chapel. What?
On the contrary, Lord Captain, it is a mental focusing technique used by your flagship's choir, one that I invented myself. This music was written by an astropath, but my charge as an Iheranid is not what ordinary people hear. Its true depths and beauty cannot be fathomed without the Emperor's blessing. The music protects our minds from rudimentary thoughts, purifies and sharpens them. But above all else, it serves as a beacon of sorts amid the tumultuous sea of souls, a thread to lead us home from the deadly maze.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, who are you again? Tell me about the choir. Of course, Lord Captain. Is there something specific you would like to know? Was that...
Hey, ma'am. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing, but oh well.
Whoa.
Oh.
It is a sacred compiler that helps us record, store, and to an extent unriddle messages. The astropaths first receive these messages in the form of muddled images, dictating what they see to the machine which logs their every word. From the reels of the receivers on the ceiling, the machine-recorded words are routed through lines under the floor into transcribers, and then the thesaurus core. This core is the most important part of the mechanism, as it contains a vast catalog of various symbols and the methods of their interpretation. The compiler matches the images and the message against its data and forwards the results to the central cogitator and myself so that I can begin the ritual of decoding. I know of no other choir that possesses so wise a mechanism, and I praise the God Emperor for its existence. However, while the compiler hastens the extraction of intelligible meaning from perplexing imagery, an astropath must still open their mind to interpretation, which is no less perilous than the rites of receiving or sending an astropathic message.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
If your machine knows the meaning of the symbols, why can't it decode the messages itself? Regrettably for us all, your ladyship, astropathic messages are not ciphered dispatches, but rather psychic imprints containing information. Only an astropath can read the entirety of something created through the medium of the warp. Furthermore, as messages pass through the immaterium, they might become distorted by malevolent intent. It falls to your servants alone to shield their mind with faith and separate the true meaning from the influence of the ruinous powers. So if you wanted to hide stuff from me, you could. His face twists into a bitter grimace. My duty is to shield you from the monstrous communications that filter through the warp. The screams of the Emperor's loyal servants, centuries dead by now. The nightmarish, maddening images of the Sea of Souls. The cursed symbols that cause astropaths to convulse in violent fits of frenzy. The messages from abominations in search of weak minds to devour. Concealing all of that from you is my duty.
If you die, where do I get more of you?
The expression on his wrinkled face grows even more serious. It would be more on point to say when something happens. The Emperor's blessing protects us from the warp's various influences. However, there are horrors dwelling in the void for which even this defense would be no obstacle. Especially if one spends as much time in their company as we do. There's only one way to procure astropaths, and that is through the Adeptus Administratum. Luck permitting, unattached astropaths from the sector will be posted to the ship, ones who, for whatever reason, have lost their place of service. Failing that, the request will go to Terra, and we will have to wait a long time.
So don't die.
That said, there are other options. Blasphemous forbidden options, he grimaces. Unsanctioned psychers, unprotected and broken souls, who seldom live past their first few seances. But even those would do should the God Emperor put our souls through severe trials. And judging by how rabid the warp has been of late, by the number of dead astropaths, those trials will be upon us sooner than our prayers could reach Terra. Wise gives you a polite smile. I would assume that you know that answer already, your ladyship. You have walked a similar road yourself, even though you took a different turn than I. 'Cause I'm a psyker.
Wow.
We were all part of the Imperial Tide once. Psychers delivered to Terra on the black ships, but only a few of the candidates had what it took to study astropathy. Fewer still successfully completed the grueling training to be eligible for soul binding, and almost none survived the initiation. He throws his head back. We were given the privilege to behold the Emperor's light, a light flawless and searing. A pious smile visits his lips. That changes you. It wounds you irreparably. It takes your eyesight, but in exchange, you commune with greatness. His presence in our souls fortifies them as we stand against malicious powers.
This reminded me a lot of the people down on that planet.
Interesting. After the ritual, an astropath is assigned to their position. At this or that Adeptus, an astropathic relay, or a ship, more often than not, our first place of service is also our last. You guys know what how to do what that actually means? I know he just explained it, but he explained it in Psyker, which is obstinate.
They put their brain in the warp to make sure that you can read their brain somewhere else.
Yeah, that's how they communicate, but the binding itself is, if you're a psyker, strong enough to be useful, but too weak to be trusted to do things on your own, you get soul-bound to the Emperor.
Oh.
And, the consequence of that is gazing upon the Emperor's psychic might unshielded, and you go blind from the experience. But, on the upside, you now have a little bit of Emperor holy power inside of you to resist the warp, so it's safer
Yeah.
to do
Not safe.
astropathic messaging. Yeah. I'm listening carefully, Lord Captain. Okay, bye.
That one.
Goodbye, your ladyship. The choirmaster follows you with his otherworldly glowing gaze as you leave, then turns back to the cogitator. Alright, now we go look at the captain's quarters real quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no one to talk to in there, it's just looking at where I live.
Just looking at where you live?
Well, I mean, you know, don't touch anything.
You all right?
Yeah, alright. The best part, though, is the trophy room. As we play through the game, we'll slowly accumulate trophies from the horrid beasts and heretics we slay. And that's real. That's very real. So this is the trophy room. It's pretty empty right now.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's nothing in here right now. I haven't seen it like this in a while.
Why don't you go over to your bedroom, huh?
Why do I hear like demonic coughing or whatever?
Why don't you go over to your bedroom, huh?
Why are you
Huh?
so weird about my bedroom, huh?
Why don't you go in there?
Here's the room of my bed.
Yeah. Why's that
There's
wall
a
empty, huh?
door.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking
Why's
about.
that wall got nothing on it? Every other wall has something on it. Why is that one empty? And why does that one say door?
What?
Ah! What is
This is the fun room where I keep my fun things. So, in the prologue, there is a point where you're faced with a decision where you're on a burning, like, bridge, and you have to choose to walk through the fire and pray that the Emperor protects you, which is the dogmatic choice.
Yeah.
You can back off and use the power of teamwork to find another way around with some crew members, which is the iconoclast. Or you can talk to the warp entity and say, yes, please get me out of here. And if you choose that one, it teleports you into this room, which, to my knowledge, that's the only way to get into this room.
Oh.
Yeah, this room will be forever unknown to you unless you choose that option.
Oh.
And so because I chose the, like, heretical option at the beginning, we have access to this room, which basically just had a little bit of loot that I got in the beginning and also some definitely human artifacts.
Yeah.
What-
Hey, so
what
is
I
that
wanna
like a
know-
Necron, like little sarcophagus thing right there that I'm looking at? Or-
So anyways, this is the bathroom.
What I love is that there's a painting of like what is that, the Via Aquila, I think? Like the main
Yeah.
walk to the
Yeah.
Imperial Palace.
Yeah. That one you're
Dang.
looking at, Tia.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
above, like, a power sword, some grenades, and a Drukari, like,
I was gonna
blade.
say that's a Mandrake weapon.
And yeah,
Yeah.
that does look like a Necron, whatever it is.
Sarcophagus.
Yeah.
That's not quite a sarcophagus. It looks like it's more of like a artifact. Like those are like the little carry bar things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Ark of the Covenant, but Necron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
okay,
just
yeah.
finished playing Warhammer. I don't know why I'm gonna say the whole name. Battle Sister, the VR game.
Mm-hmm.
Warhammer 40K Battle Sister VR.
Yeah. It turns out that you're on a tomb world, and so you fight Necrons at the very end, and so I'm very familiar with what their little sarcophagi look like right now.
I like Necron.
Hey, so can we pick up that nice little sword right there, or?
No,
No.
I cannot. Neither can I pick up this heavy bolter immediately to my left.
That's lame.
There is a little funny Wraithbone statue right here, though.
Yeah,
I
it's
did notice
broken
that.
though.
Man, I can't believe they pulled the same trick twice. Once in a VR game and then again in another game.
Yeah, I know. They've been doing that a
Anyways.
lot recently, where they like, oh, it's chaos. Chaos is the problem. Oh wait, but there's Necron and there's Blackstone that
Surprise!
makes the chaos stronger, and it's like, whoa, because that's the exact same twist in Battle Sister.
Take a bath.
Yeah.
Is this where
Take
you
a bath
take
right
a
now.
bath?
Okay,
Wait.
we'll do my abulations.
What?
What?
I didn't know you actually could.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I'm a fetching Lord Captain.
Why do all these guys look exactly the same?
Because I had them cloned.
Why are you waterboarding yourself?
Because I'm the Lord Captain. I
Like
can
this-
do whatever I want.
The soothing water.
The soothing water caresses your senses, and your grateful muscles welcome the chance to rest. A pleasant languor spreads through your body as you allow yourself a moment of quiet relaxation.
Oh,
Um,
you two, get out of here.
nah, get the boys in here. Get the boys in
Yeah.
You two, get in here. I require company and pleasant conversation. The enforcers exchange a puzzled glance. Do you mean us, your ladyship?
Get in here.
There's no need to be shy. Relax with me for a moment. Orders received, your
Oh my
ladyship.
gosh.
We will commence relaxation immediately.
Yeah.
Two of them get in the tub. The enforcers are lean and muscular. They sit down awkwardly in the bathtub, clearly fighting the urge to stand at attention. What would you like to talk about, your ladyship? We await your orders.
I wish to be fed. Hmm.
So you guys come here often?
I do want to know what they do in their free time.
I was looking at that one myself.
What do enforcers do in their free time? When we're off duty, we train, maintain our equipment, and pray at regulation-approved intervals.
Boring.
Oh my gosh.
If we do have some time to ourselves, we might play some tan-toe low, and Bran over here carves things out of soap scraps. She nods at her partner, though for the most part we barely get enough time for rest, let alone for leisure.
Hold on, real quick. Did the dogmatic character player just say that doing routine prayer and maintenance was boring?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Very
busted.
interesting.
I demand a demonstration, Bran. The enforcer looks slightly flustered, but he quickly gets to work. After a little while, he presents you with a bust of the Emperor about half the size of your palm. The Emperor's visage has been recreated with incredible precision and attention to detail. The small carving surpasses the work of many a skilled sculptor. Oh gosh, I would feel so bad with option number 3.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. Oops.
Don't drop the soap.
To the fetching enforcer.
Yeah.
I'll have it placed in my study. The enforcer is speechless with amazement. His eyes shine with pride. I am not worthy of such an honor. Thank you, your ladyship. Tell me about yourselves. Do you have any other responsibilities besides guarding these chambers? For hundreds of years, our clan has been responsible for ensuring the rogue trader's safety during times of leisure and relaxation. The enforcer's voice is filled with pride. I guard the bath chamber, just as my grandmother did before me. She trained me herself and instructed me in my duties.
Imagine you're isekai'd into the world of Warhammer 40K, and your job is to guard the bath chamber. That is all you do. You
guard the
will.
bathtub.
You never leave your post. You hear that the ship is being invaded. You ready your weapon, and no one ever comes because it's the bath chamber.
But here's the thing,
Never
though. I feel
know.
like there is a combat in the bath chamber,
Oh, there absolutely is.
and there
There's
are no
several.
guards.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Spoilers much.
It's in the
It-
tutorial.
Yeah, it's in the
Oh,
tutorial.
oh, I do not remember that at all.
Yeah, you got to come through here, and there are no guards in the bath chamber.
Dang.
I also like that for hundreds of years there has been an entire clan
Yep.
whose job has been to guard times of leisure and relaxation. This bath chamber can be more dangerous than a battlefield sometimes. You could slip on a wet tile. You could choke and drown. If the water is too hot, you could burn yourself. And if it's too cold, you could freeze. There have been cases where angry machine spirits have released sparks of their fury in the water. And of course, there have been numerous assassination attempts. And the woman stops abruptly as the other enforcer loudly clears his throat. I'm afraid
I'm
to take
afraid
a
to take a
bath now. It is reassuring to know my enforcers are prepared for anything. We live to serve, your ladyship. We'll keep you safe. Have some food and wine.
Drink on the job.
The enforcers are barely able to conceal their excitement as they shove delicious delicacies into their mouths and wash them down with obscenely expensive drinks. They have never experienced anything like this before and likely never will again. It is a feast they will not soon forget, a story they will tell to their grandchildren someday.
if they live long enough.
You may relax with me here until I am finished bathing. We would consider it a great honor, your ladyship, but please do not tell the master at arms we joined in your
Is that a typo?
ablutions.
Huh.
No, because it's twice.
Ablutions. Mistress Sourback will beat us bloody if she finds out.
Let's just bring her over.
We can't. I don't think we can choose her, but that would be really funny. Which of them would you like me to summon, your ladyship? So we get to have a fun, cool bath interaction with every single party member.
Get Pascal in here. Let's see how he interacts.
At once. An oily patch spreads slowly outward from the Magos. The smell of lubricant fills the bath chamber. This receptacle is deemed adequate for the execution of the cleaning protocol. Oh, he got into the tub.
He did. I was not expecting
He's
him to just
leaking in the
climb
tub.
in.
Pascal,
Most
why
of
have
them-
you climbed into my bathtub?
Most of them will not get in the tub with you, so this is shocking.
You are leaking oil.
you
You
are
get a
leaking
juice.
oil. This statement is true. The disposal of waste substances is an integral part of the cleaning protocol.
Why did you get in here? I just wanted to talk to you.
I have received an invitation to perform collective ablutions. Ablutions are impossible to perform without submerging into the bathing receptacle.
Well, then why are you wearing clothes?
Why are you wearing... Oh no, I hit the first one again. Whoopsies. It is prohibited to expose the true flesh in the presence of lay people.
Lay people.
My raiment will not hinder the cleaning protocol.
I want you to look simply behind him and see what maybe he's talking about there.
Yeah, there are two fetching dudes shoveling food into their
Yeah.
mouth
True.
as the master of ablutions watches on.
Well, I don't want to tell him to get out because we did invite him. That's kind of mean.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it doesn't inconvenience me. I'm gonna say you can stay, but
What about will you not rust?
Okay.
No, he knows what
Do
he's
it.
doing.
Okay, fine. We'll ask if he rusts. Now you can choose that one.
No, the Omnisci has granted the sacred chromium resistance to the plague of rust.
Ah.
Fine, you may stay. 1 hour passes.
Huh?
Pascal emits a satisfied binaric area.
He just stood there the whole time staring at
He
you.
just
Yep.
you know the
Oh, he's sitting.
you know how certain washers and dryers will make sounds when they're done?
Yeah.
That's literally what he just did.
Do 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 do.
Yeah. I thank you for the invitation, Regia. This ablution will be recorded in this unit's archive
Oh
of
my
significant events.
Long-winded way of saying I'll remember that.
You are alone once more. The Master of Ablution stands by at the ready, patiently awaiting your command. Relax and close your eyes.
I'm curious on what will happen.
The tension slowly retreats as you bring yourself to complete stillness. Joint by joint, muscle by muscle, pore by pore. Before long, you have surrendered the bastion of your body to the bliss of oblivion.
Oh.
Troubles, worries, loss, such things do not belong in this newly established domain of tranquility. There are only the infinite waters of weightlessness, in which, stripped of all things superficial, the mind of Regia von Valancius drifts in silent bliss. It is a conscious mind. What fills this consciousness?
We did the dogmatic thing last time. You got to balance it out now.
Yeah, by doing iconoclast.
What's a little dogmatic? It's fine.
Thoughts of those who keep her afloat in these waters. Who will drown, and who will she manage to pull to the surface?
Or push under it.
The strands of fate are fragile, yet woven together they are strong. Not everyone is destined to see this voyage through to its end, but no one will be forgotten. This moment of serenity soon fades. The body reclaims the mind, binding it once more to the familiar shell of flesh, sinew, and bone.
That's
I don't
sudden.
recall you having.
Why do you have
sword.
why do you have your force staff now?
Just in case. You feel revitalized. This was truly an experience worthy of a rogue trader. It's because of the guards talking about all the ways I could die horribly in the bath.
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta
'cause the
keep a
guards
weapon
are
on
the
me
bad,
now.
So she has to have a defense.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aw.
Look, the guards are gone again.
We can do it again if you guys want.
no.
We can just do it over and over and over again.
Invite the guards in over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Can
I
you
wonder
play
how many
the?
times you get to make them do it before they start getting more comfortable with it.
Can you-
Yeah.
Can you play the organ?
The organ.
Ooh.
Where's... Oh, there.
Right there.
Uh,
Yeah.
there.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
So you know a little fun fact about this?
No.
This is the main theme for their Pathfinder Kingmaker game.
Oh, that's
Nice.
really cool.
But yeah, anyways. Check out all this neat stuff. Like, what's this cool rock?
What is that cool rock?
It's certainly
There's
a rock.
someone that can tell us about it later. It is not Blackstone.
I was gonna say it doesn't look like it.
It is not Blackstone. That's not me being sarcastic. This is not Blackstone. It's something else though.
I think Blackstone is legitimately like light absorbing. So I
Yeah,
think
it's
it'd be like
obsidian but darker and
Yeah.
not reflective.
And evil.
You want to play a game of checkers?
hey, whoa. It's not evil.
It's
Can we-
evil.
Can we get that Thunderhammer?
No.
No, why
Darn
would we
it.
be able to have cool things?
Well, I mean, look, realistically speaking, once we get out of intro land, we pick up a Thunderhammer pretty quickly, actually.
Hey, that rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Does that count as a single shot weapon?
I don't know. It kind of looks like it would be because it has the the filled back.
Because a
Fill your
lot of
bag.
my things count
Oh.
for single shot weapons.
Oh, you mean yes? That is a weapon you shoot one shot.
I see a big safe
Mm.
that looks like it can be interacted with.
It's a link your account.
No, there's
Oh.
a vault,
Oh.
but I think it's our
Empty.
inventory. Oh,
No, I can put stuff in there, but
nah.
Whoa.
I open a new tab by linking my account.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh.
That's
Anyways,
crazy. That's
All right.
crazy.
I think it's time for me to go to sleep.
Hey, how about you get the hell out of here, man?
But
whoa! Bet you turned on him,
Whoa.
bro. You bet you turned on him, bro.
No, I get it. You don't love me
Well-
anymore, so just leave.
but no, someone else doesn't love me, and was like I don't want to play with you.
Yeah, go on. Twist it.
What?
Stop
Hey, what?
it.
Twist it.
Twist it. Twist it. What?
Wow. That was
I just wanted to play repo with you guys, man.
Oh yeah, that's true. I did totally tell you to fetch off yesterday.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Yeah, because Wyatt really wanted to play repo, but he also, even more strongly, does not wish to be recorded on stream.
Oh.
And so I was like, well, we did Nuclear Nightmare without Wyatt and with Ethan, so I think it's only fair that we alternate it, and now we do repo with Wyatt.
With Wyatt. Although I
Yeah.
think the first time I ever did it, he was there, so shrugs.
I don't think he was.
I can go back and check the VOD.
That's true, you could.
Oh wait, no, I
don't
can't.
think he
Never
was
mind.
there. Oh yeah, because you weren't doing dual streaming yet.
Nope, not quite.
I can go back and watch myself play
Abiotic Factor.
Abiotic Factor.
Yeah,
with
you
Ethan,
can watch our entire journey of Dark
Dark
Energy.
Matter.
I just put
Yeah,
that on during work.
you could.
I miss you so much.
He's so far away.
All right.
Yeah, but I
Oh.
couldn't watch it because I hate hearing my own voice. So.
Same. I can't edit videos because like I hear my own voice. I'm like, and I'm constantly like, Maddie's like, look, I clipped this video to put on TikTok. Is it funny? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I'm funny. My confidence isn't built up enough yet. I have 12 followers.
I went back and watched the first like Rogue Trader thing that we did,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my god, I sound gay.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I know I am, but I sound gay. I didn't
That's
realize
pretty
I
funny.
sounded like that.
That's a really funny revelation to have. Am I gay? Wait a minute. Yes, I know that already. What
I
am I?
already knew I was gay, but I didn't know I sounded gay.
Jeez.
That's funny.
Well, it's not like Valley Girl gay.
It's just regular gay.
Yeah.
I didn't really. I mean, I know that there's like flamboyant, but I didn't know that just gay had a sound. I'm not.
It
I'm
sounds
not.
like me.
It
I
sounds like
guess.
you. I think you sound regular. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Thank
know.
you, I guess.
Unless I knew.
You sound like a well-adjusted individual who knows themselves in both sexuality and in mannerism.
And that's why you're my favorite streamer right there.
I'm thumbs
I
upping.
mean, I'm pretty sure that's not true because you're not even in here watching the stream.
Well, I'm part of the stream. Why would I need to watch it?
Well, that's funny because I'm part of the stream and I'm watching.
Yeah,
the
Gray's
stream.
giving me a view on YouTube.
Oh
Mhm.
my god.
I
Oh
can see
no.
him thumbs upping the camera.
I did
Oh,
it again
no.
just for you, Gray.
Oh no.
I'll tell you when I see it when it rolls around.
It's gonna be like 30 seconds from now. The delay is really weird on YouTube for some reason. I don't know if it's that bad on Twitch, but
It is.
oh, but I had a excuse me. I had a another viewer on YouTube trying to like help me out with a game, and like I would like, wait, is this or is this? And I'm like on a time limit, and so I'm like, and so I select it, and then like a minute later, they're like, no, do this, and I'm like, ah, and like they're constantly like the delay, ah, and I don't know why, cause
Yeah, I don't know why, because, like, I've definitely seen, like, streams on Twitch where they're, like, watching each other's streams and pointing things out as it's happening.
yeah,
So,
I need to really figure that out. I don't know what is causing the delay. I don't know if that's a thing set into OBS. Maybe it's purposely delaying my stream. But I don't know.
me neither.
I need to. I've been also constantly upping my bit rate. So far I'm up to the regular. I say regular, the like recommended amount. And you know there haven't been any problems, but my stream also on Twitch is constantly saying it's unstable. Saying my key. Hold on, let me read you. It had one drop. It says it has 0 unstable events, but on my thing it says unstable keyframe interval too high. And I looked that up, and it's like, oh, your bit rate might be weird. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I go and check, and it's like, no, your bit rate's totally stable. I'm like, then what?
You might talk to Blake about that. Then he's
Yeah.
the smart one when it comes to streaming, or his friends.
Yeah.
You know.
Configuration check. The current keyframe interval for the broadcast is greater than 4 seconds. Intervals greater than 4 are unsupported. Intervals greater than 10 will cause the source quality to be automatically disabled. So I need to figure out how to change my keyframe interval and drop it to like 3 seconds or something.
Interesting.
I'm going to figure that out. It's a lot of learning, but I have to keep reminding myself, because working my my regular job and then doing this, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been so long. I've done so much, and I'm like, oh wait, no, I haven't even been streaming on Twitch for a month.
That
It's been
happens.
like 10 days less than a month, and
Hey,
I'm like, And I also am constantly judging myself, because I'm like, I only have 12 followers. I have 3 viewers right now, but I'm like, I've been streaming on Twitch for less than a month.
3 viewers is more than most people I think have on Twitch. So
Yeah, I am cheating. I'm cheating a little bit though, so I can't take that whole. I have friends that help out a lot. Thank you, Gray.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The thing is, though, is like, you got to get off the ground, because people are more likely to watch if, like, it looks like other people are watching.
Yes, yeah, because
Yeah.
one of the biggest things about Twitch and other streaming services is if you have low viewers, you're down at the bottom, because they're going to be showing the most popular, because the most popular are going to be generating them the most money. And so like I know I was talking to Blake, and he was like, "Oh yeah, if you have 3 viewers, you're like top of the pack." Because it's
Yeah.
it's like 2 million viewers, 100,000 viewers, 10 viewers.
Oh dang.
Yeah, it's like there's a huge gap between the popular streamers and everyone else. And it's
Kinda
like
sad,
it's
honestly.
like most people are watching the popular streamers. It's not quite like 100,000 then 10. Like there are a bunch that are like 500-ish or something, but it tapers off really fast. It is I guess it's exponential,
Yeah.
but
Yep.
inverse.
I think exponential is probably the right word.
Yeah.
Well, exponential decline, I guess. Is what you're
Yeah,
getting at,
that's
but
what I was looking for. Yeah, it's exponential decline. It's like who's the top streamer right now? Who's going nuts?
the
Probably
biggest
somebody that
country.
shouldn't be.
Uh Oh
The
wait,
most
Hassan got
popular-
unbanned? Huh.
Don't even know who that is.
He's a political streamer.
Ah,
Oh.
He told I'm not even going to repeat what he said, but right now he has nearly 37,000 viewers. Like one of the next highest is like 2,000, 3,000, and then like 191. My favorite streamer, Uber Haxer Nova, he's playing Split Fiction. Ah, darn it. He beat me to it. Now I feel like I'm copying him.
no, it's
I was gonna play Split Fiction next week.
I
I
mean,
mean, I don't think he'll care.
No, he won't. But I feel like I'm copying these people. That it's not like they know who am, and it's not like anyone watching me will know who they are. But I feel like I feel
you gotta get
dirty.
over that real quick.
Yeah, I know.
There's only so many games.
I beat everyone to the punch on Do No Harm. Nearly,
that is true.
nearly. It came because I found it and I was like, "Ooh, this looks like a fun game," and then I started. 2 days after it came out, I started playing it.
Yeah, every time I go over to Twitch, it's like everybody's either playing Repo or Split Fiction right now, so
Yeah.
it's definitely
Yeah.
not just you.
Yeah, no, I know. It's like my own guilty fuel, but he has 1,000, and I've been watching him for 13 years, something like that.
Yeah, I know who Nova is. I've been watching for a little while too.
Really?
Yeah,
Yay! Give him support.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah. Oh, XQC, he's really popular. He has 30,000. And then there's Shadley, who's playing Split Fiction. They have 214. Those are
1,000 or
214.
oh,
Yeah. That's why it's crazy, like the disparity between some streamers and others. And like,
I mean, the big thing is like if you're watching somebody stream, you're not watching somebody else's stream. So like you gotta choose.
yeah, I think there is a stat somewhere where there's more streamers than there are. Whoa! Sorry, I got blasted by the audio of Rogue Trader. But like, I think there's a stat somewhere where it's like there are more streamers than there are viewers.
yes.
Wow.
It's
Yep.
wild. Well, it's because streaming is, awesome if you can get it off the ground because you can work from home, create your own hours, do your own thing, basically set your own schedule and you grow at your own rate, however much time you want to put into it.
And unlike YouTube, you don't have to go in and edit and like
Yes.
make a whole production out of every single thing.
However, I would like to create a whole production out of every single thing because it's a little more permanent. And I know that like
Mhm.
streams, people will just turn on and like in the background they'll just have it. But like,
Yeah, you gotta like find your niche.
YouTube video.
Your openings,
Just
the endings.
record your VODs,
Yep.
man.
I do record all my VODs on YouTube. Go check out that link if you're watching.
I'm actually in YouTube right now.
Woo!
I'm on both.
Oh well.
But
That's you, I am too. Haha.
I'm gonna end it now. I'm gonna end it now. I'm gonna
Aw.
leave you guys.
He's ending it
Okay.
all right now. Well, it's fun. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. Next week we
Yeah.
continue.
Yars.
Yes, maybe we'll get out of the introductory area next week.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
We won't.
We only have like 3 more things to do. And by 3
we
more
need
things,
to
I mean
do-
3 more locations.
We need to go to the. Well, we don't have to go to the prison planet, but we'll probably go to the prison
Ugh.
planet.
Don't have to go to the prison planet. We don't have to go experience a prison riot. What?
Yeah, that one is optional. However, we do have to go to the Navis Nobilite station.
Yeah,
still.
we gotta get a navigator. That way we can actually translate into the warp.
Yeah,
Yay.
we won't get far without one. And then after that, we have like the final thing with Governor Medina and his planet, and then we get to leave.
I just want to hit stuff.
Well,
there will be a
good
big
news.
thing.
True.
We'll be doing that on every single planet we go to, without exception.
Also,
Yes.
Gray, remind me if I'm wrong. Didn't we fight a really big thing in the Looking Glass room that one time?
There was a daemon.
I swear that we fought I don't want to spoil what it is. That way, when it shows up, people are like, "Ah!" And by people, I mean Croth and Tia.
The Looking Glass room, as in the one like we started today's session?
Yeah, yeah. I swear we fought a big squiggly guy.
No, nope.
That's
not.
later?
I mean, like, we fight, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. We fight a big squiggly guy in the tutorial.
No, it was... It definitely was later in the game, but...
You're talking about Spawn, right?
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, you fight a Chaos Spawn in the tutorial, so they're Chaos Spawn.
Huh.
There's a
There
lot.
are more Chaos Spawn. I know what you're thinking about now. That has yet to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's later.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, I leave now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ah.
All right. Before... hopefully
You
they
didn't
don't...
leave. Prof is the
Yep.
only one that...
They're interrupting me. I wanted the music to be unbroken. But thank you so much, everyone who has watched tonight. I know you can't see me. I know you're just looking at Leon. But thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for sticking around. We need more people chatting. Feel free to chat next time. We're all friendly here. But next time I will be streaming will be Saturday. If you're not followed yet, but you have been watching and enjoyed, or you're going back and watching the VODs and going to YouTube and doing all that, feel free to follow. Feel free to subscribe over at YouTube. I was gonna say something and I totally just flubbed in my brain. Oh, but that way you can stay up to date. You can see when I'm streaming. You can look on my schedule. It'll be Saturday through Tuesday every week. I'm doing it every week. Don't worry about missing. I mean, do worry about missing. Please come. Please enjoy the time with us. But don't worry about me missing a day. And if I do, I'll try to make it known to everyone. But everyone, have a great night. Thank you so much for joining again, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Oh, where we'll be playing the Resident Evil 8 DLC. If you want to go watch my playthrough of it, go to YouTube.